What did you do during the dark times when Reddit was down? Toilet time ruined. On the upside, I learned I need to repaint the baseboards. I almost had to read the shampoo bottle like it was 99. I can't read it anymore. I have to take a photo so I can zoom in. Tried to go to Reddit to see why Reddit wasn't working. It's like the South Park episode when the internet goes out everywhere. Don't you get it? There's no internet to find out why there's no internet. I hear there's internet out California way. Can you let me know if you find any internet out there? How? Yeah, ain't got no internet. It was down. Lol, I missed it I guess. Same. I was sleeping, so lucky me, I guess. Same. It's 10 AM and I just woke up. Novice. It's 6 PM and I just woke up. It's 1 AM and I'm still awake. Update. It's 3 AM now. Update 2. It's 9:40 AM and I just woke up. Also thanks for the karma folks. This is happening to everyone. I thought my Wi-Fi just sucked. I check this site to make sure I'm not going crazy. I got to know my new neighbors. Apparently they moved in 8 years ago. But you were only on Reddit for 2 years. What happened those 6 years in between? Lots of alt accounts. 1962 to be exact. I restarted my phone and then it was fixed, so I thought it was just me. Then I found this post. You fixed it for everyone. Lol, I thought I was banned. Me too. Since I was in a playful insult fest with a guy from the UK. We got pretty salty. He told me I was from Alabama. Don't make us colonize you again. We are actually looking to Germany for our next colonial oppressor. They seem to do good things. And their leader is smart. And that's a plus. I'm hoping for New Zealand. What about Norway? They seem pretty nice these days, even if they used to be all pillagey. Or even just Canada. They are close enough to govern the place more easily. I went to check if it's down, but ended up having some chat with the people in the comments section lol. So, Reddit has been down today. Yeah. For like 1 hour. Edit. BTW nice username. Ah man. I missed it. Thanks. I talked to my kids. It's amazing how much has happened in their lives over the last 7 years. Meanwhile I talked to your wife. That's nice. How is she? Still wondering why she married some guy with peep nipples. Some people choose a username to reflect their life's ambition. I chose mine to reflect the worldwide economic recession we are in. I chose mine to reflect my inherent desire for cleavage in a bra that's too small. I made mine cause I'm so peeping American. I made mine because I ran out of ideas. I chose mine when it wasn't 2020. I actually looked at Facebook for a moment then remembered why I hate it so much. And I looked at Instagram. Boy did I not miss that place. With nothing better to do, I decided to take a look around. So I found this door in my house that leads to a Narnia-esque land with lots of trees and animals and sky and stuff. I asked a passerby what this wondrous place was called, and he informed that it is known as Outside. Aggressive page refreshing. 1. Denial I'm sure if I just refresh one more time. 2. Anger why isn't it loading this comment section? 3. Bargaining maybe if I wait a little longer between refreshes. 4. Depression this sucks. 5. Acceptance fine I'll just go to Wikipedia. Went online to see if the problem was just me. Then curled up in the shower and wired. Read Twitter for a bit and was amazed that it actually wasn't a problem on my end. Then I apologized to my router. We can't all be perfect. I realized how much I rely on Reddit for entertainment. My other go-to sites ran out really quickly. It's hard to remember the before times. I think I used to just search up topics I enjoyed on Google and would just find websites or forums based on that. Then join those communities. It still is for me. Posting to a down site. I'm impressed with you, time traveler. Teach me your ways. I pooped, showered, put the cups away, put on clothes, made sure my dental card is in my wallet, added $40 to my wallet, checked up on stock prices, and now I'm waiting for time to pass before heading to the dentist. Sleep. I did a push-up. I'm proud of you. I just woke up to find myself in this post-apocalyptic hellhole. Oh hey, you're finally awake. I had to do work. It was horrible. Ugh. Same. It was the worst. Reddit was down. Lol. We don't speak of the dark times. Oh my god. I thought it was my Wi-Fi. I owe some poor bastard in the call center a massive apology. And a muffin basket. Is that a thing? I actually worked on the assignment I'm supposed to be working on. Can you imagine? Now I'm back here. When I couldn't get anything in my main account, I tried my Peep account. When that didn't work, I went for a walk and collected 3 rolls of film I dropped off to be developed 3 weeks ago. They'd told me that I'd have them back in a week, so that was a peeping lie. I do enjoy shooting film, but it's a slow process. I'm only now able to look at shots that I took a year ago and realize how speed they are. Went and got a PhD in theoretical physics. Wrote a thesis on wormholes. Opened a wormhole to a parallel universe where a did wasn't down, and hung out there until it was fixed in this universe. It was just the comments for me. Comments are everything. I got on my ham radio to try and contact other Redditors to see if it was down for them too. Nobody answered back. Fetal position. Praying the nightmare will end. I thought my government blocked one more social site that people were using to criticize them. Have you guys ever actually been outside before? Sure thing. /r/outside is great. I was confusion. Watched a movie that made me cry and reflected on my life. PFUB. Looking out the window wondering when Reddit will come back. You mean before 2005? I watched stolen cable TV, read books, played video games at an arcade, and went for long bike rides. Did not masturbate. I was playing Genshin Impact and then I went on a date with my boyfriend. 1 year anniversary today. Said hap. Then went back to 4chan. Unspeakable things. Have an actual life. Probably was playing Dishonored and didn't notice. Refreshed a lot. Went back to sleep. Fab anywhere else. Feel better about myself. Managed to get a job. Get a girlfriend. Propose to her. Get married. Have peep. Have children. Watch them grow up. Get old and finally die a peaceful death surrounded by those I loved. That sounds like the worst game ever. I thought the news of Trump's positive had broken the internet. I closed the app. Then reopened it. Then closed it again. Then reopened it, expecting different results. This was all within 30 seconds. Used a spreadsheet to find a pendrive for a new version of a distro. Read the procedure to clean the pendrive for that. Created the new live USB. Watching a final and screaming how speed the refs were. I couldn't let my salty flag fly during the end and get roasted by the opposition in the live thread. I saw a great post, but I couldn't upvote or save it, so I'll never find it again sadly. Anywho, to answer the question, I went back to sleep. Played Snake on the old Nokia 3310. I went into my shift at work 15 minutes early because I couldn't sit in my car on Reddit. Went on 4chan. Questioned my internet connection and whether I needed to call AT&T about it. I built a desktop phone mount stand for a steel Night Eyes phone socket. It's ugly, but it works. Cannibalism and scavenging mostly. 2 tabs of acid. How'd that work out for you? It's going f***ing great. I made coffee, some waffles, and watched some Lucifer on Netflix. Went to Twitter instead. TV tropes. I just woke up. Glad I slept through the dark ages. Not sure what I would have done with myself. Got over a neurotic need to idea bug I found in my house and had a relaxing late morning. I played Skyrim, and before I knew it, 36 hours had passed and I was late for work. Damn you, Todd Howard. Masturbation and sleep. I'm old enough to remember what life was like before Reddit. It was awful. We had gossip rags we had to actually pay for that could only be bought in grocery store checkouts, gasp. We had dial-up bulletin board systems where there were no moderators. We even had pin-up bulletin boards on school hallways. The rage posting was just bloody as people would make protest signs and use them on each other after filling them up with board tacks. All heck would break loose if a troll stopped in from a nearby coffee counter with steaming hot pots of coffee and a bag of ice. Food fights would start if the troll brought a Slurpee from the 7-Eleven. It had to be cherry for splatter effect. I ate nuggets. Reddit never went down. There is no war in basing SE. I was suspended, so I didn't do much. I cuddled with my dog. It was nice to have a little break from all the virtue signaling neurotics GBH. Kept refreshing. Enjoy my time away from propaganda. Went outside. Watched Netflix and YouTube. It was down for hours today. It just got back and this is the first post I stumbled upon. Nice timing, bro. I was trying to sleep, but my boyfriend got out of the shower to ask if it was down for me too. I was able to take the nap I had been postponing for a couple of hours. Spammed F5 on Reddit. I honestly thought that Reddit had released information that Donald Trump was on a ventilator or won't survive the virus and the government have shut down the app. Sounds dumb now, but when I woke up and checked it seemed like a possibility. Graduated college. Got a girlfriend and moved upstate. Excessive masturbation. Refresh. 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 I started sleeping with too many girls. Went outside and got a girlfriend. Use Instagram lol finna be burned at the stake for saying that on here. Cleaned the bathroom. It was needed. Got really confused and then realized toilet time was gone. I didn't use Reddit lol. I was taking the SAT. Just live. Of course not. Enjoyed the lack of hive mind dog speep tbh. Meaningful speep for a change. Hey, productive is good. You probably went outside, you goblin peeps. I did this amazing thing called geo outside. Chew gum and vacuum. Wait for it to come back. I went on Instagram shock. I'm productive. I was pooping, so I just hold it in until it came back. In the before times, there was Usenet and listserv. And in the time before time, we had to go outside and play. Dark days. Poopy. I ran around and wailed and flailed my arms wildly